I'm going to introduce each of you. When I do introduce you, I'd like you to come up to make sure you can get on camera, okay? So we're good? Good morning. This is Ellis Ayers, Executive Director of Academic Services with Avery County Schools, and I'd like to welcome you all for the 43rd Annual District-Wide Spelling Bee. This is the first having it in our office, both live streamed on the radio as well as YouTube, so we're excited about this opportunity. We'd like to thank WECR and Philip Johnson for helping put the time together to be here to make a lot of this work, as well as Mr. Dellinger from Avery County Tech Services Department. This couldn't happen without the people, those gentlemen back there. Mr. Jamie Shell, over here on my right, is the editor of the Avery Journal and is going to be our pronouncer today. The judges this morning will be Ms. Cindy Brigman, who is the Avery County Schools Director of Student Services, as well as myself. All of our participants are going to go home as winners today. They are all representing their schools, have all done a good job in terms of getting here. But in addition to that, our spelling bee this year is being sponsored by Grandfather Mountain. We have these beautiful otters laid out for us, but they are all of the prizes that you'll receive. Our first and second place prizes get grandfather passes for 4, so you can go up with your family to go enjoy the day up there. And everyone else will get a pass for 2. So everyone is going home with a prize. On top of that, we have a new state sponsor. And so the top 3 winners today advance on to state competition down in Charlotte, and where you're going to be able to go to Carolina Panther Stadium. Our top 3 winners get both a t-shirt as well as a football to represent Avery County Schools in the competition on March 21st. So exciting, exciting opportunities ahead. I'd like to introduce all of you at home and out at the schools today to our winners. Our first winner is Miss Caitlin Pittman. I'll stand to the side and talk out loud. Caitlin is a 7th grader, and she is at Avery Middle School and is the daughter of David and April Pittman. So congratulations, Caitlin. We're not going to make you say any words. We're just going to have you spell here in just a few minutes. We'll save your voice for the spelling. Miss Cosma, if you'd like to come up. Mr. Cosma, sorry about that. Oh, we're going to drop this down. We have Cosma Sutriasa, who is a 4th grader. He is the son of Joanna and Wayne Sutriasa. So congratulations, Mr. Cosma from Banner Elk. So we'll have you get started in just a bit. Miss Kaylee, if you'd like to come up. We have, this will be the height we're looking at for you, Miss Kaylee. We have Kaylee South, who is an 8th grade student, who is the daughter of Heather Hensley, and Kaylee attends Cranberry Middle School. So congratulations, Kaylee. Miss Arabella. Miss Arabella is from Crossnort. Arabella Sanderson is a 5th grade student, and she is the daughter of Marissa and Tommy Sanderson. So Arabella, congratulations. Glad you're here today. Big smile back behind that mask, I can tell. You're excited. I saw it earlier today. We've got Kylan Puckett, who is a 4th grader, and she is at Newland Elementary School and is the daughter of Monica Mattern. So Kylan, we're glad you're here today, okay? Going to do a great job. So thanks, Colin. You can go sit back down, and then we will have our last representative, Mr. Dakota Laws. So we have Mr. Dakota Laws, who is a 5th grader, and he is the son of Hannah and Cody Laws. So Dakota, thank you for representing Riverside. We're going to do great today, okay? So before we get started, I'd like to offer just one last special thank you again for Grandfather Mountain for hosting and WECR for helping get everything together for the spelling bee to make this happen. And so at this point in time, I'm going to turn this over to Mr. Jamie Shell, who's going to go over the rules for today and get us started. So, Mr. Shell.
Thank you, Ellis. It's a privilege to be here this morning. Congratulations to all our school winners. Our rules for the competition today are as follows. Upon being given a word, the contestant may request the pronouncer to repronounce the word, define it, and use it in a sentence. The speller then has one chance to spell the word. He or she may stop and start over, retracing the spelling from the beginning, but in retracing there can be no change of letters and their sequence from those first pronounced. Upon missing the spelling of a word, the contestant immediately drops out of the contest. The next word on the pronouncer's list is given to the next speller. If a word has one or more homonyms, I will indicate which word is to be spelled. When the contestants are reduced to 2, the elimination procedure changes. At this point, when one contestant misspells a word, the other contestant shall be given an opportunity to spell the same word. If the second speller spells that word correctly, plus the next word on the pronouncer's list, the second contestant is declared champion. If both spellers misspell the same word, both shall continue in the contest, and the one who first misspelled the word shall be given the new word to spell. It's all clear as muddy water. All right, we ready to get started? We'll begin with a practice round. So I'd like to ask our first speller to come forward, please. And that would be Caitlin. There you go. Good morning, Caitlin.
Good morning.
Your practice word is offspring.
Offspring. OFFSPRING. Offspring.
Correct.
Mr. Chuck, can I just pause? Is that audio coming through okay? Can we want to make sure we're good? Okay, excellent.
Okay.
All right, good job.
Okay. Yes, Cosma, please. Microphone's always tricky. Cosma, your practice word is retreat.
Retreat. REATREAT.
That is incorrect, but it's a practice round, so that's okay. The correct spelling is RETREAT, retreat. Kaylee, if you would come, please.
So is that, oh. There we go.
Kaylee, your practice word is parchment.
Parchment. PARCHMENT. Parchment.
Correct. Arabella. Your practice word is fester.
Fester. FESTER. Fester.
Correct. Kylan. Kylan, your practice word is purpose.
Purpose. PURPOSE. Purpose.
Correct. Chloe. Chloe, your practice word is depths.
Depths. DEPTHS. Depths.
Correct. Dakota. Dakota, this word could be confused with a similar word. I'm going to say the word, provide the word's part of speech and definition to you. The word is discord. The part of speech is a noun, and the definition is lack of harmony or agreement between persons, disunity, disagreement, dissension. Again, the word is discord.
Discord. D-I-S-C-O-R-D. Discord.
Correct. All right, that concludes our practice round. Now it's for real, so get those spelling hats on. Let's begin with our first contestant. Caitlin, if you would. Caitlin, your word is fountain.
Fountain. F-O-U-N-T-A-I-N. Fountain.
Correct. Cosma. Your word is schedule.
Schedule. S-C-H-U. D-E-A-L.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Schedule is spelled S-C-H-E-D-U-L-E. Schedule. Say the word and then provide the word's part of speech and definition to you. The word is insurance. It is a noun, and it means of assuring against a loss by a contingent event on certain stipulated conditions or at a given rate or premium. Again, the word is insurance.
Insurance. E-N-S-U-R-A-N-C-E. Insurance.
I'm sorry, it's incorrect. Insurance is spelled I-N-S-U-R-A-N-C-E. Arabella. Arabella, this word has a near homonym. I'm going to say the word, provide the word's part of speech to you and the definition. The word is president. It is a noun, and the definition is the presiding officer of a governmental body, as an advisory council, administrative board, or legislative assembly. The word again is president.
President. P-R-E-S-I-D-E-N-T. President.
That is correct. Kylan. Kylan, this word has a homonym. I'm going to say the word, provide the word's part of speech and definition to you. The word is blight. It is a noun, and the definition is something that frustrates one's plans or withers one's hopes. The word again is blight.
Blight. B-L-I-G-H-T. Blight.
That is correct. Chloe, this word has a near homonym. I'm going to say the word and provide the word's part of speech and definition to you. The word is devout. It is an adjective, and the definition is devoted to religion or to religious feelings, duties, or exercises. Pious, reverent, or religious. The word is devout.
Devout. D-E-V-O-U-T. Devout.
That is correct. Dakota, this word has a near homonym. I'm going to say the word, provide the word's part of speech and definition for you. The word is Oregon. It is a geographical entry, and the definition is a state in the northwestern part of the United States, bordering the Pacific. The word is Oregon.
Oregon. Oregon. Oregon.
Correct. Caitlin, your word is mechanics.
Mechanics. Mechanics. Mechanics.
Correct. Arabella? Arabella, your word is bipolar.
Bipolar. Bipolar. Bipolar.
Correct. Kylan. Kylan, your word is grimaces.
Grimaces. Grimasis. Grimaces.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Grimaces, Grimaces. Next contestant. Chloe, your word is Odin.
Can you use that in a sentence?
I sure can. In many texts and stories, Odin is depicted as having one eye and a long beard, and is wearing a hat and a cloak.
Odin. O-D-E-N. Odin.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is O-D-I-N. Dakota. Dakota, your word is inevitable.
Inevitable. Inevitable. Inevitable.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Inevitable is I-N-E-V-I-T-A-B-L-E. I believe we're down to our final two spellers. Is that correct? I believe we are. So keep that in mind as our procedure does change a little bit following that taking place. Caitlin, your word is battalion.
Battalion. Betallion. Battalion.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Arabella? You now have the opportunity to spell battalion.
Battalion. Batalion. Battalion.
That is correct. Arabella, if you spell the next word correctly, you'll be our champion. That is correct. We have a champion.
Congratulations, Miss Arabella. You represent Crossmore as well as all of Avery County Schools as our winner. Also, Caitlin, you will also represent Avery County Schools as our second place winner. And Dakota, but I'm wondering for a third place, everybody was on the same rank. So let me huddle up with the judges for a quick second because they,
Can I go
to make
sit?
sure that we got that all set. So if you can have a seat. They were all on the same rank.
Again, we do congratulate Arabella Sanderson, a fifth grade student at Crossmore Elementary, spelling the championship word of dosages for our Avery County Spelling Bee, our 43rd annual edition. Congratulations to you, Arabella.
We have a first, folks. This is the first year where we've ever sent 3 winners on. And as a result of sending 3 winners on, we have a spell off. Because we have 3 of you that were all out on the same round. Our first and second place winner, they were all got to the same round and had to spell each other's word. So for the third place, we will have Chloe, Arabella.
No, it's Chloe, Kylan,
Kylan.
and Dakota.
Chloe, Kylan, and Dakota. We're going to have a spell off for third place. So, Chloe, we're going to have you come on up, and we're just going to keep this going for a little while longer. So, Chloe, you want to come on up for the next round? Kylan, I'm sorry, Kylan. We've got lots of those sounds.
Okay. Kylan, our spell off begins with the word inheritance.
Inheritance. INHARATENCE.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Inheritance is INHERITANCE. Chloe. Chloe, your word is barricade.
Barricade. BARRACADE.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Dakota. Your word is barricade.
Barricade. BARCADES. Barricade.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Okay. We'll keep going with the 3. All 3 were unsuccessful, so we'll continue on then. All right, thank you. Yeah, definitely keep me straight over here. All right. Kylan, if you'll come back up, please. Kylan, your word is propound.
Propound. PROPOUND. Propound.
Correct. Chloe, your word is impenetrable.
Impenetrable. IMPENATABLE.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Dakota, your word is disconsolate.
Disconsolate. DISCONSOLATE. Disconsolate.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
So we'll have Chloe come up, or Kylan come up. No, is it Chloe? Kylan will come up, and so if she can spell that, she'll be our third
Okay.
place winner.
All right. Thank you for keeping me honest here. Kylan, if you come. The word is disconsolate.
Disconsolate. DISCONSOLATE. Disconsolate.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Disconsolate is DISCONSOLATE. All right.
Let me huddle up with the judges for a
Okay.
quick ruling on that.
All right.
Mr. Sheldon Public, after a ruling with the judges, we have Ms. Kylan who did spell a word correctly in that round. And so, Kylan, you will be our third place winner and representative at the spelling bee down in Charlotte. So congratulations on third place, Ms. Kylan. So I'd like to, as we finish up everything here today, I'd like to thank all of you at home for joining us. Mr. Shell, thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Participants, thank you for being here for Spelling Bee, first time ever in this building, and first time ever being witness to a spell off. So fantastic. You all have made history today. And so when you go to Charlotte, we will get your prizes here before you leave. And we'd just like to congratulate you all for being winners for representing your individual schools. Thank you again for Grandfather Mountain, WECR, Avery Tech Services, and Miss Stephanie White, thank you for keeping us straight with words back there. So for all of you listening at home, I hope you all have a great day and enjoy some sunshine.